Righto, so we are home from a long drive for a drought. What an epic trip. So Minty is an absolute disgrace, inside and outside, and unfortunately mechanically. But there's a few things we can do to clean this thing up before we tackle the mechanical things and some of the broken components of Minty. Now, Chemtools were an absolute awesome support to the 40 channel and Long Drive for a Drought this year. Chemtools sent me thousands of dollars worth of products for Long Drive for a Drought to help raise the money. All those products went into raffles, auctions. We also got the opportunity to give away some Chemtools products to some farmers that have benefited from Long Drive for a Drought in the past. Yeah, thanks for sharing your story, mate.
No, thank you very much.
I'll trade you.
Oh,
some Chemtools products.
you're a legend.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you.
And some of those outback locals that lent their shed to us to get Minty back on the road. Righto, so Marianne has very graciously let us use her yard. And I've got two amazing officers here that have helped us out, lent us some welders and equipment. Shaddy's going to help us out. We've got a good team. Heavy duty brake cleaner from Chemtools. We'll clean up where we're going to weld. Yo.
It'll blow through whatever's on there.
Yeah, Kalamala Hospitality. Yeah, thank you, Marianne.
We don't have anything, any splatter spray, but we're going to use some Chemtools R1, so that'll stop the splatter. The best thing about it, this is a non-flammable product. Should get us out of trouble. Quick little clean up as well.
So this is how you would make it, please.
Products I was talking about.
You don't have to.
No? Appreciate it. So, thank you very much. Appreciate everything you've done for us.
Sure, well, we know where we are.
You're a legend. So, what did we pack? Well, Alia and I spent a huge amount of time before the trip going through all the Chemtools boxes and repacking them all into some really awesome packs. And this was a really good example of what we were able to put together. So there's a whole lot of truck wash that went with it. Now this is perfect for all those farm equipment, as well as our dirty 40 series Land Cruisers. Some tyre cleaner, a whole heap of heavy duty engine degreaser, brake and parts cleaner, engine starter fluid, but you never know when you're going to need this on any type of equipment. Carby throttle cleaner. Now this stuff also cleaned out all sorts of different components. And of course R1. R1 is one of those products that you can pretty much use for nearly anything and is very universal, as well as being non-flammable. On top of that, there was a whole lot of stickers, little random giveaways, hats, the whole lot. These Chemtools products were absolutely an awesome win to anyone that was able to get them. Righto, even though this engine has pretty much come to end to life, unfortunately, due to this trip and some mechanical failures, we'll still be able to get a good couple months out of this running around until we work out exactly what we're going to do with this motor. So in the meantime, we are going to give it a really good clean up with some heavy duty degreaser, because it is an absolute mess under the bonnet. We've blown seals, we had blown brake lines, fluid all over the place, mixed in with dust, mud, water. It is absolutely disgusting under there, so we need to give that a really good clean up as well. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Before I even start hosing it off, this is just dissolving all the grease and dirt. It's just running off all the components, so it should wash up really, really nicely. Really don't need much of this because it does dilute 1 to 250. A 5 litre bottle will last you a very long time. Righto, the exterior has come up pretty awesome for an old bush truck. Righto, so let's check out the interior. Righto, we're going to hit it with some R22, wipe all this dust and stuff off, dampish rag, and it'll come up like new. It is awesome. Righto, look at that. So the TrueFit Auto mats, the TrueFit Auto floor, the LCS door cards have all come up like brand new. Now the cloth, I've had to go for a couple cloths. They're pretty much disgusting. Best thing is any oil, dirt, anything, it just gets it all out, gets right into those crevices, and look at the result. It looks fantastic. We haven't even finished cleaning the whole interior. Right, there's only one thing left to do. Tyre shine. So a huge shout out to Chemtools for all the support they're giving to the 40 channel, keeping us on the road, keeping us clean, and for all the products that Chemtools threw in for Long Drive for a Drought, which the end figure was $140,000 over all the donations from everyone that donated to Long Drive for a Drought. So an incredible effort. So that's unbelievable, and all that money goes straight into Drought Angels and helps Aussie farmers. So Chemtools, Aussie product, Aussie made, Aussie owned, and money going back into Australians, helping Aussie farmers. How good is that? Anyway, until next time, take care of yourselves.